So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop. Prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No! You can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's Zenni.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15. You might have heard that live shopping is exploding, and I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows, too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. How are you? How's your week going? Is it awesome? Are you having a super positive, happy, upbeat week? You're just optimistic and enthusiastic about life. Everything is just going, yeah, awesome. Or are you hoping it would be that way? In either case, we can do that. And we're going to talk about that today because over time, in all the years I've done this, now 16 years on this show, being happy, being positive is a huge, huge request by almost everybody I talk to. We'll get into that today. It is the daily boost from motivationtomove.com. It's the positive boost you need every single day because life does get in the way sometimes of being happy and positive. What are we going to do about it? Actually, this show comes down to three things. Ready? We'll cover them all today, by the way. We'll help you figure every single one out today. In fact, every single show you listen to me do will in some way, shape, or form deal with these three items. If we can do these, we can do anything. You ready? Number one, clarity. Getting clear about what you want. That's hard. People are confused because if you're not clear, you're kind of paralyzed, right? So we need to be clear about what you're going after, and let's be clear about this. There's big things like my purpose in life and what I'm going to do for a living, things like that. And there's little things like, what kind of cat food do I buy? It's endless. Clarity, number one. Number two is the roadmap. Once you decide what you want to do, what you want to accomplish, what you want to bring into your life or get out of your life, you got to figure out how to do it. And sometimes that's scary. You don't know initially. You'll figure it out. I promise you that. But that's number two. And number three, decidedly the most difficult part of this entire process, and you might have run into this before, and that is getting yourself to do it. Day in, day out, every single day, no matter what gets in the way, until you get what you want. Like we say, stand up, take a step, repeat, and keep going until you get what you want. Why would you stop before you got there anyway? Because it got difficult? Because somebody looked at you and said, huh? No. If you take those three items, the clarity, the roadmap, and the motivation, I guess, every single day, if you can do that, you can do anything. My name is Scott Smith. I'm the founder and the Chief Motivating Officer here at motivationtomove.com. Grateful to have you here today. How to be more productive? How to be happy? Some people hear that, they go, wait, great, yeah, dynamite, Scott, thank you. Happy. Well, let me clarify something. Number one, I'm a happy guy. I always have been. Sometimes I'm not initially. Sometimes things surprise me, and I'm like, testosterone kicks in. But then I get to happy really fast. I stay that way. I think I got that from my mom. But a long time ago, I also realized a lot of the folks I work with were not that way. They were kind of caught up in the day, and why was I happier than they were when it shouldn't be the case? Now, let me also explain how I view happiness. I actually go for joyfulness is what I go for. And the reason I do is because happiness sometimes has to have an outcome to it. We have to win something to be happy. You can be joyful no matter what. I like that. But if I go a step further than that, I look at it and I define happiness as more of anything as being content. Oh, I know. People say, Scott, I don't want to be content. I want to be excited. Well, I beg to differ with you. I have just learned over time with so many folks and with myself as well that when I'm content, I'm happy. Make sense? And that's kind of weird when you think about it that way. But usually people are running trying to do some big thing that I'm going to be happy, I'm going to be joyful, it's going to work for me, when really it's kind of cool where you are. So you may not agree with that, but that's how I see it. If I'm content throughout the day, then I had a tendency to smile and to be happy. So there are two kinds of people in the world. Have you noticed them? There are some that are happy and some that are not. And we'll just leave it at that. There's probably a billion variations of it. If you would like to be that kind of happy person and you don't want to wear rose-colored glasses, how do we do this? Now, those of you who've been with me now for, we're in our 16th year, so almost 5,000 episodes these days. You know, I've covered this about 3 or 4 times a year. I do it because you keep calling me with questions, so I keep doing this, okay? It's cool stuff. It's basics, foundational. So how does somebody who is always happy do it? Number one, they realize that they're alive. And that means problems. Yep. See, a lot of what we're going to talk about today is mindset. And it's you just really looking out there and realizing, okay, I'm alive, I'm born, I'm here, I know stuff happens every single day, and that means there's going to be problems every single day. Why is it happening to me? It doesn't matter. It's going to. Last night at 10:30 in the evening, just ready to go to bed, and we noticed the thermostat was off. We live in Florida. This is a bad thing in the summertime. 10:30. It always happens at night, doesn't it? And my wife and I immediately just kind of happily went to figuring it out. It turned out to be a water sensor. Just getting some water back up in there, went and fixed it. And then we went to bed and had a great night's sleep. It's going to happen. So if you want to be happy and content and joyful your entire life, just start today. It doesn't matter what comes your way. Literally, you could be at the grocery store or the drugstore, wherever you happen to be. And if something goes wonky on you, just go, okay, there it is. I'm alive. Yay. It's all mindset. Number two, people have the right kind of mindset, except that dealing with the problem is a privilege that you have. Now, I know that might be hard to think about today. You might be looking at something you have to get done. My wife has been working on our taxes. We filed our taxes, but we pay them a little later with the business and all that stuff. And I just kind of watch her dealing with that. And I go past and I see her frustrated with the calculator out working on things. And it's just got to deal with it. It's a privilege. You're here. I said, look around you. You got a great life. You got a great house. You got a great family and everything else. You're alive. And yeah, you got to work on your taxes. Okay. That's how you see it. It's a mindset thing. People that are happy and content and joyful in the whole thing, they don't get frustrated. Now, when you hear me say this, how is it possible they don't get frustrated? So I guess I'll agree with you. Yeah, I probably do get frustrated sometimes, but I don't see it that way. I don't see it that way. As soon as I can wake from the frustration, haze that I'm in, I recognize, I'm just up to my eyeballs in stuff again. So when things get difficult, and most anything you do in life is going to be difficult, most anything that's important in life is going to be difficult, or like fixing my air conditioner last night, it's not a hard fix. We figured it out, but it was 10:30 at night after a long day. It was difficult, right? Could be a little frustrating, but instead you just realize, okay, all right, I'm just shaking things up. I'm just, if I didn't move into this nice house, I wouldn't have to fix that air conditioner. It's a privilege. It's a mindset. Happy people accept responsibility for solving problems. They don't run from them. Not very popular these days in terms of the media. You listen to that, and it seems like nobody wants to actually deal with a problem. And yet, if you look underneath just a little bit, you'll see normal folks like you and I, regular people. That's exactly what we do. And when you get out of bed every single day and you decide to take responsibility for everything that comes your way and you're going to solve it, not only do you empower yourself in an amazing way, you're happy for it. How could you not be? It's a mindset. A good day for a happy person is this. This is my goal. You ready for it? I'm going to give you the big goal, the big Scott goal, the big overriding thing. Scott, what do you do every single day? You say you want to be happy, and if you got a bunch of happy days, you put them into happy weeks, happy months, and happy years. That's what you want to do. What is the goal every single day? What should I be doing to be happy today? Well, here's my goal. I wake up in the morning. I roll through my day and make it the best it can possibly be. When I'm done with my day, if I can look back on my day and say, hey, I got on it, didn't I? It was a good day. Then I want to pause. I want to put some good thoughts in my mind. I want to go to sleep, have some great dreams, wake up and do it again. That's all there is to it. It's all a mindset. And isn't it amazing how when you shift the mindset to it just kind of is what it is, I'm alive, let's go do this thing, how everybody changes around you and all the problems just kind of go away and, life gets easier. And sometimes those problems don't show up in the first place. I can see today I have 4 different coaching calls and a group call this afternoon. Today it's going to be a very busy day. But I can also see that we're going to talk happiness all day today because it never goes out of style, does it? So get out there, be happy, change your mindset. And whatever pops up in the world that makes you go, catch yourself, flip it around, and see if you can see it from a different angle. It'll work for you. Hey, join me at my Facebook group. I hang out there a lot. DailyBoostPodcast.com/Facebook will take you directly to it. Say hi when you get there, or if I don't say hi first, I usually see you when you come in. And I'll see you here tomorrow on the Daily Boost.